The screen flickers to life. This isn't your usual evening news. A red banner screams, "Breaking news. US and Chinese warships collide in South China Sea." The anchor's voice is tense, reading from a script that's changing by the second. Reports are flooding in, conflicting, chaotic. One side claims accident, the other, aggression. The camera cuts to grainy satellite footage. Two specks, a flash of light, no sound, just the cold evidence that something terrible has happened. In the studio, a retired general appears on video call, face grim. He talks about rules of engagement, freedom of navigation, words that suddenly feel heavy. This isn't just about ships, it's about trade, pride, and who controls the world's busiest waters. The anchor asks, "What happens next?" The general just shakes his head. The answer is clear. Something is coming. The broadcast jumps to Washington. The White House glows in the background. Emergency meetings. The president in the Situation Room. Phones ringing worldwide. Diplomacy is supposed to work now, but tension crackles through the screen. Every word is loaded. The world is watching to see who blinks first. The correspondent reports, all communication with the USS Samson is lost. The story shifts. Photos of the Samson, an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, and its crew. Young faces, families, smiles before deployment. Suddenly, these aren't just sailors. They're sons, daughters, husbands, wives. They're the ones on that speck in the ocean, staring into the abyss, the ones who have to do the dirty work. As the news ends, one thought lingers. Those people are in a world of trouble. The world holds its breath. The stakes have never been higher. The next move could change everything. The anchor's final words echo, "We'll bring you updates as this story develops." The screen fades to black, but the tension remains. In living rooms everywhere, people wonder, is this how wars begin? The world waits for answers. The silence is deafening. The crisis has only just begun. The South China Sea, beautiful from space, a powder keg up close. It's a global superhighway, trillions in trade. Everything from phones to sneakers passes through. Whoever controls it, controls the world's economic windpipe. For decades, the US Navy has sailed here, insisting on freedom of navigation. China draws its own lines, building islands, runways, missile batteries, turning open sea into a fortress. It's a power play, and it's put them on a collision course with the US. American destroyers patrol, Chinese warships shadow them, warnings exchanged over radio. "You are in Chinese waters, leave immediately." The US replies, "Calm. We are operating in international waters." It's a dangerous dance, one wrong step from disaster. Two powerful navies, confined space, national pride. Everyone knows it's a powder keg. Every sailor feels the tension, trains for it, lives with it. Today, the dance has ended. The script is gone. The polite warnings are over. The roar of cannons could come next. The world is holding its breath. On one side, the USS Samson, a guided missile destroyer, 9,000 tons of steel and firepower, crew of 300, led by Commander Eva Rostova, smart, tough, and under crushing pressure. Her job: follow orders, protect her crew, and avoid starting a war. On the other side, the CNS Shaman, a Chinese Aegis destroyer, sleek and modern. Its captain, Senior Captain Li Zhao, is a veteran, proud and disciplined. His orders: don't let the Americans challenge China's authority. Both captains are professionals, both patriots, both staring at the same gray waves. Neither wants war, but neither can back down. Their crews are mirror images, skilled, loyal, ready for anything. The ships are symbols of power, ambition, and the razor's edge between peace and conflict. Two captains, two missions, one patch of ocean. The world's eyes are on them. Every decision matters. Every move is a gamble. The line in the water is drawn. The next moments will decide everything. The tension is unbearable. It starts with a beep in the USS Samson's Combat Information Center. New contact, fast, closing in. Captain Rostova gets the report, trusts her crew, orders a course change to de-escalate. The contact, CNS Shaman, matches every move, closing the gap. The radio crackles. "American warship, you are entering Chinese territorial waters. Alter course immediately." The Samson replies, "We are operating in international waters." The script is familiar, but this time, it feels empty. The Shaman is now dangerously close, less than 1,000 yards. Alarms sound, the ship goes to higher readiness. Watertight doors seal, sailors rush to battle stations. The dance is over, the talking is done. The ships are locked in a deadly standoff. Every sailor knows what's coming. The tension is electric. One wrong move, and it all unravels. The bridge is silent, except for the hum of machinery and the pounding of hearts. The world outside is gray, cold, and unforgiving. The moment stretches, unbearable. Then, the shaman makes its move. The collision course is set. There's no turning back. The first warning has become the first act. The powder keg is about to explode. War is a heartbeat away. On the Samson's bridge, Captain Rostova is all focus. Her world shrunk to screens and voices. Orders, assert navigation rights, but bring her crew home alive. The shaman closes in, ignoring hails. Protocols gone. Is this provocation, or are both captains trapped by orders? On the shaman, Captain Li Jiao sees the American destroyer holding course. A direct challenge. He can't back down. To do so would be a loss of face. He orders a sharp maneuver, cutting across the Samson's bow. A final warning. Rostova reacts. All engines back full! Hard right rudder! The ship groans, but it's too late. On the shaman, Li Jiao orders a desperate turn, but physics wins. The collision is a grinding, metallic scream. No explosion, just devastation. People are thrown to the deck, alarms blare, chaos erupts. Damage reports flood in. Flooding, hull breach. Two captains, both pushed too far, both unable to yield. The blame is lost in the chaos. The world watches, stunned. The powder keg has ignited. After the collision, chaos reigns. Damage control teams scramble, but in the CIC, the real threat appears. Alarms blare. Vampire, multiple missile launches detected. The shaman has fired, interpreting the collision as war. Captain Rostova acts instantly. Launch decoys. Engage with C-RAM. Chaff fills the air. C-RAM spits missiles. The sky erupts in deadly fireworks. Most enemy missiles are stopped, but one slams into the Samson's superstructure. Explosion. Lights flicker. Emergency power kicks in. Reports. Radar gone. Comms down. Casualties mounting. The Samson is wounded but not dead. Now it's their turn. Weapons officer has a firing solution. Rostova gives the order. Fire 2 Tomahawks. Hatches open. Missiles roar, skyward. The first shots of a new war streak over the horizon. There's no going back. The world has changed in seconds. The Samson fights for survival. The shaman braces for impact. The battle has truly begun. The cost is already staggering. The Tomahawks are a message, loud and clear. On the shaman, Captain Li watches his ship take damage, but he's ready to escalate. He calls a nearby Chinese air base. Launch the Hornets, not jets, drones, hundreds, armed and fast, a swarm designed to overwhelm. On the Samson, the crew scrambles to launch a Seahawk helicopter, eyes in the sky. As the Seahawk lifts off, the drone swarm appears, a dark cloud on the horizon. The Samson's defenses roar to life. Phalanx CIW spits tracers. The sky erupts. Drones explode, but there are too many. Explosions pepper the ship, shredding antennas, sensors, gun mounts. The Seahawk is targeted, dives, launches flares, but a drone clips its tail. The helicopter crashes into the sea. The Samson is blind. The ship is battered, isolated, fighting alone. The air is thick with smoke and fear. The crew braces for the next wave. The battle is relentless. The odds are grim. The Samson refuses to surrender. The fight for survival continues. The real fight is below decks. Damage control, smoke-filled passageways, sailors in firefighting gear, dragging hoses through water and oil. The air is toxic, the heat unbearable. In the engine room, a ruptured steam line roars. Chief Engineer Miles and his team battle to close a valve. In the mess decks, corpsmen treat burns, shrapnel wounds, broken bones, miracles with limited supplies. Every patched-up sailor is another hand in the fight. It's not glorious, not clean, just hard, dangerous work. Electricians work on live wires in flooded compartments. Wooden plugs and hammers stop leaks. The ship is bleeding, but the crew refuses to give up. They are the ship's antibodies, fighting to keep it alive. Their only reward, another chance to fight. This is the part of war no one sees. Survival is victory. Suddenly, it stops. The drone swarm is gone, fires out, replaced by an eerie quiet. On the Samson's bridge, Captain Rostova surveys the wreckage. Her ship battered, but afloat. The flag still flies. On the shaman, Captain Li sees the same devastation. His ship crippled, crew lost. No winners, only survivors. Both captains order their ships to limp home. The battle is over, for now. A silent understanding passes between the two ships. Exhaustion sets in. Sailors clear debris, tend the wounded, stand watch. Relief, but no celebration. The cost is too high. The sun rises, revealing the full extent of the damage. The Samson is a ghost of its former self, but the crew has saved her. In Washington and Beijing, the incident becomes a rallying cry. The sailors don't know what comes next. They only know they were tested and did not break. As they begin the slow journey home, one question lingers. Was it worth it? Who will pay the price next time? The world is changed. The future is uncertain. The sea is quiet, but the storm is far from over. The story is just beginning.